I'm waiting for people. It's a different, setup. Gonna wait patiently. It's actually way weirder than I okay. It's like update. You gotta. It's gonna happen this way. If you don't update, well, then you're still gonna do this. Just waiting for my people. Aaron is here. Jay is here. Okay, come on. Can we make it more lively without it being like copywritten? No. I really want to like have music in the background and, you know, be more beat, but you can't because Eminem will sue you. Skittles might have a thing. Um, Update your face. Listen, Aaron, I've tried. They won't. They said people are going for the German look now. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So anybody, listen. Someone sent a flower. Someone sent a thumbs up. Thank you, Jay. Don't know what the hell that means, but thank you for it.
They're jewels.
They're jewels. Ugh. That is so okay. So okay, here's the thing. Okay, let's blabber around. Okay, what's this one called? Fundraising. Here's the fun. Let's raise it. I was gonna do them so not masculine. um. Anywho, how are you guys doing? Um. I have 23 rupees. Is what that 30. I got 30 rupees. Come on, you guys. Throw your rupees at me. This is so dumb. I wish they would go back to the because I mean, at least I knew what I was looking at. It was like, okay, this is what you got. You just made $2.80 in 8 hours. Good job. Now it says you have 36 rupees. I don't know how many rupees are. Hey, what up, people? You y'all jumped in. Let's do this. This is called a fundraising scheme. Stream Streamline this scheme. Listen, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's do it. Let's just do something stupid. Because this obviously did not mean like actual fundraising. I do that, okay? But that was just a play on words and Victor, hello, Mr. Victor. Um, is he one of our people? Oh, I don't want to touch the button because I look stupid as hell. Putting my hand like that. I feel it looks stupid. This to me looks dumb as shit, but I do have some really loyal people. I love the people that I met through here. Uh, my big videos, that's what I spend a lot of money and time and pressure on, and I could have been killed multiple times. That doesn't really, I mean, that got me where I am now, but I'm learning with the live stuff that I meet some pretty damn cool people. I thought it might be just kind of like a something I do here and there, but it actually turned into like I can't wait for the weekend. I want to talk to people. Like ask me something, say something. Uh Obviously there's trolls, so we just got to ignore them. But you look like that guy then that my dad made you mad and you showed you're bald. I think I said that correctly. I'm not bald. I have glorious, you know,
Hair.
locks. Locks. I did have very long hair in the past. Um, People here were there for it very, very many moons ago. But I kept my Viking. I want the, you know, big into culture. But yes, I am
Shortcut
not
man.
bald. Um,
Send you a gift.
You look like you would open a burger joint around 2018. Where was I? That was so many years ago. I might have been that burger joint. Wait, what did someone do? Say what?
Fortnite fan sent you a Sunday.
Fortnite sent me a Sunday. Am I the only old one in the world? What the fuck does that even mean right now? Fortnite sent you a Sunday. If you told that to anybody from fucking Iwo Jima or fucking a guy that fucking literally toasted people for a living and somehow came back home, hey grandpa, I became rich. I whatever the fuck I just said because I already forgot. Frosted some flakes. I don't know. Listen, um, uh, Sunday. No, that's spelled wrong. In okay, Sunday. Yes, that's the best kind of Sunday. You spelled it correctly. Uh, do those tattoos show stories? Yes, but you have to look at them like this. No, no, they're just.
Things you like.
I mean, yeah, I guess yes, I could go around and be like, oh well, that's my yes. Yeah, I guess. I mean, some people do just get random stupid shit on them, and I do have probably a dozen skulls on me, big expensive ones that were for no reason. I just wanted skulls on me. Okay. I mean, that's why your grandma and shit always looks down on you for having a hole in your jeans and saying, like, that's a style. No. She knows that you got a stupid skull that means nothing on you, you know. Hashtag grandmas. Is this a thing? That was a thing. Maybe it wasn't. If not, I just made it up. You're welcome. Uh, uh, okay, Aaron. Okay, I gotta talk to these people. They used to pay me for doing this, and now it says Aaron sent a happy poop. Oh, let's look at. Sensei Greg, you wouldn't last a second in me.
Gross. There is
Nope.
4 trolls in a row.
Oh, got it. Do you know how to do the?
You can only do it.
All right, let me see. I don't know how to. Oh, there we go. Wait. Time up. 24 hours. Damn. Uh, let's see. Put this user in timeout.
Jules
Damn.
needs to be put in timeout.
Who's Jules?
The next one of the
Well, are those tattoos related to transnational? No, no. Oh my god. I'm gonna hide that motherfucker. Um, Anywho, people that are actually humans or whatever you want to call yourselves. So, listen, this is called donations, or not fundraising. All right. Everyone tell your grandmas about it right now. I miss seeing the things like it would say Aaron or Christina, even if it said $1, $2, I don't care about the number. It was cool to see that. It doesn't even do that now. Like, one said Aaron took a poop on my channel. That's a good thing? Now, where I'm from, um, Christina sent 100. 100 what?
No, it's,
Well, that's what it says.
I know, but it's.
Oh, okay. See, they effed up all this.
Can you
Um,
can you put that other person in timeout?
well, I just
DJ, there you
okay. I haven't gotten paid yet. Of course, of course. That's what everybody says. No, listen. So now that we're here, and I mean, there's really nothing to. This is what oh man, no, nope. Every single time I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. It seems dumb. Why would people come back when the moderator doesn't know how to moderate? Okay, in moderation. That was a dad joke. Every dad out there, sub, there's 4 people watching, maybe, including 2 of my staff. So the 3 of you, do I know how to do math? Because I'm one. Am I one? Anyway, what do we do? You guys tell me. Something stupid. Aaron, you choose. Do I. Oh, man, anything I said would be illegal. Um, and it says two people on here, and it says 218 thingamabobbers. I don't know what that means. If they're 100 apiece, that means $2.18. I'm assuming that's how it goes. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch about it. We're just gonna sit here and you look like Magikarp. No, I don't. No, I don't. Um, Jason the Floating Heart. Thank you. Um, what's really funny is I see the number and it'll drop to one, and I know there's physically more than one. I know that. So the system is trolling me. Like, hey, get better. Well, what do I do? What do you want me to do? Okay, let's do something dangerous. You know, let's not do something dangerous. What we're gonna do is we're gonna. I don't know. There was no point in this. Anybody want to talk about their things? Come on, talk about your things, not your things. Talk, you know. It's just one of us, bro. Well, for some reason I like Dougie, cause he's fearless as shit. Hashtag that was gay. Um, play your guitar. No. Yeah, both of those are broken. The other one's not actually, but I jammed out so hard last night on my acoustic that this, Aaron, I fight. Obviously I fight, but this feels like I got hit with a baseball bat, and it was just because I was on the guitar for probably 12 hours, just doing my thing, spaced out. Um, but yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Those make. See now, Christina's thing. I don't know how to do this. Golden gloves. Yes. Yeah. Okay. At least you know what you're talking about. Um, there's really, I mean, so the reason I'm here is because I'm like, hey, bro, you think tonight would be a good night to do live? And he's like, of course, man. Aaron's busy as shit. Kudos on your job. But I'm like, it's going into Sunday. I don't know. People have church and whatnot. He's like, no, no, go ahead, do your thing. Gets me to go on live. And right now, we're in the same predicament as we were quite a few times where I don't know what the shit to talk about. If someone comes on, what do we talk about? Just say something. Anybody who comes on, say a subject. Let it not be, you know, stupid. Give a subject. Ugh. I should do a specific stream, a special stream for this, but give me a celebrity. I'll, I was going to say I'll do them. I could become most celebrities. That should be a whole thing. Uh, Mom, Mom Dami. That is,
In New York.
but that's Hindi.
Show
Uh,
your hairline.
Khan says 100 favorite sport, kickboxing. You know that. Uh, the world, your hairline. Oh yeah,
Why do people want to know about your
I'm
hair?
because I'm a kickboxer. They think I'm. I don't have the cauliflowered ears or nothing, but yeah, got the regular one, European. Just and yeah, that I don't know what the very very European. Uh, here you go. There's a certain here. There's a few certain cultures that have their beards like connected from here to here, and I don't like. I don't like. I couldn't imagine. I don't have it, but they like this all gets filled out, and it's like, how do you eat anything? Like spaghetti sucks when I eat it, you know. So, I mean, when you, I mean, this is the thing. Girls
Or
got their
anything with
hair and all that.
crumbs.
Yeah, my grandpa Rebel used to say I'm saving it for later. My mom will tell me you got something here, just do this, because like, dude, uh, showed you the hairline, Crisis King. Uh, yeah, I show you. So, okay, love y'all. Besides kickboxing, Hapkido. Um, Kalan says, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Um, don't know why, but I appreciate you as well. Uh, oh, the hairline. Yeah. Um, I do. So I used to spend a lot of money on my hair when I was in a band. And believe it or not, I'll show a picture at some point in the very distant future. But I had long black hair that came over with long lines before I became a man. I was, just did that emo thing. So I did a lot of hair shit. And now it's just, I want to go with my culture. You know, uh, I guess simplistic. Um, there's one weird thing I want to do, but that's a whole different stupid story that nobody in the hell would care about. Um, Gorgeous description of you on the hat. Okay,
Generous.
Mr. Generous.
Yes.
No, generous, my ass. This was a photocopy of myself. I'm joking. It wasn't. It was a Timo hat. I'm pretty sure it was a Timo hat. It fits good. It looks great. Uh, One of my
It's a
editor
resemblance
thing.
to.
That's my. So anyway, yeah, no, I got no. I have no reason to flex. I do have merch. Do you see that Grimm's Travels things? That pillow? It's not merch, but I can make people make it, and then it could be merch. But yeah, no. Trying to make a hat or a design of specifically me, it's hard. The 3D printer isn't. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit that I don't even know how to do. Uh, should I use on my mac and cheese? Okay, well, obviously go with Velveeta. Hurry the fuck up.
Bring me some.
Non-fighting sport. Every sport is kind of fighting. Um, Thoughts on Bigfoot? Nice guitars. Your name's Diddy. Kind of. Diddy Blood Conway. Kanye.
Conway Twitty.
No, it's not Diddy and Conway Twitty. For sure.
Oh
Is it?
god.
No,
No.
it's Kanye. No Twitties. Um, uh, don't look at my name. That's what he said. I mean, all right, listen. We're gonna. All right, yeah. Guitars, they're pretty cool, but they're kind of. I beat the shit out of them guitars. That one, I had my team did some beautiful shit all over it. We restructured it. That one's kind of the. We got one for free because the one that they sent us had something broken on it, and one of our people fixed it really, really well. It's perfect. But they gave us another one for free, so we F around with the broken old one, and that's kind of the good one. And the acoustic that we bought matches the same paint scheme as those, so those are cool. But uh, um, Pastor Gino Jennings, man, I don't know how to respond to. I'm looking for my phone to respond to dude I'm supposed to be talking to right now. I'm looking at it. Look it. We can't be doing this all night, because, I mean, if I need to do something lucrative, and talking right here is really, you know, you get weird people that come on. Sometimes you meet some cool ass people, and I do have some of my badass dudes on here right now, and dudettes. I heard someone crunching in leaves out there. Anywho, Your glasses are on your head too. Yeah. So I have other pairs. I I'm very German. That's the flag, right? No, that's it. Yeah. Okay. And so I have like I'm a scientist type of glasses. I love those, but these are my everydays, and I try to buy hats. I actually have a few that look somewhat similar. Um, I want to make one. We're trying to make one of specifically me, but they're all kind of generic because I could pass it off as me or some of the other ones, but you know, don't want to be fake about it. I'm trying to do the real thing. Um, we need bloody on here. Yeah. I can't. There's no way I could read this shit fast enough because half it doesn't make sense. Um, so, listen, are we doing anything at all, or are we? It's still early yet. Actually, I thought it was later. Okay, hold on. We're the team and I were talking about getting like a roulette wheel in the back, some kind of spinner thing that says whatever. Um, you can win merch with my name on it, hoodies and whatever. We buy really good hoodies, and we have the best uh, team that assembles very specific items, and it's very expensive, and we don't want to stray from them because they're so perfect. So it's expensive to make them, so we can't really do a big thing about it. But I do want to kind of like I don't know, spin a wheel, someone whatever, send them something, or I don't know. Okay, um, do you box breathing exercises? Okay, I'm trying to read. Are you a fan of Ozzy Osbourne? Yes, obviously. Love him, miss him. Seen him in concert a few times, so it was cool to, have that. Even though it is probably 80,000 feet away from him, it was cool to be around the man other than seeing him. And you kind of looked at the screen anyway because it was bigger than what you were seeing on stage. But love Ozzy. I have to love Ozzy. Uh, I was going to go on and on. Let's not do that. Uh, so, which one are you? I'm getting
Very
a
last
nod.
one.
You saw Ozzy Osbourne. You are so lucky. Yes. Ozfest. FTW. So, yeah. Um, uh, Ozzy went on tour and met with, it wasn't Iron Maiden or Slayer. It was some other really, really big one. Judas Priest was there. That's who opened for Ozzy. And I was younger, so I was only in the back of the stadium. They called the lawn seats, and people would rip up the tarp, rip up the grass, and throw it in. Back then, it was different. I mean, I've been there recently, and they kind of got a rap on that. People don't do that shit anymore. But uh, I've seen Ozzy a few times. I love the guy. He's awesome as shit. Um, but I'd like to see him, you know, a couple years ago, rather than oh damn. Anywho, yes, we also the my whole team and I we saw Slaughter to Prevail, Hollywood Undead, Falling in Reverse, some some really great ass new bands. There's not a lot of really new bands that catch your eye. Like, okay, think about it. In 2006, 7, 8, whatever, you see Smash Mouth, you see Godsmack. I know people don't like Nickelback, but Nickelback, really big bands that really took over the music scene. Now, it kind of fizzled out. It's kind of sad. You see one person do well here or there, but uh, I don't know. I'm a music dude. It's tattooed all over. I I'm big into music, and it's sad how shitty it is now. I mean, even if you come across a great song, the band usually has a, you know, they're not wonderful other than that one hit wonder type of thing. I can play Paranoid. These are both broken. If you could see this string snap, both of those have everything I own has a string snapped because I kind of go insane. If the camera is not rolling and I'm listening to something and I'm jamming, I I kind of destroy shit. Not like, slam it on the ground, but I recently bought some really good strings for my acoustic, and I've been, like yesterday, I beat the hell out of that thing for probably 4 hours, and I still have all of them, all the strings, which is wonderful. But I don't have replacements for these ones, so I have to wait. Um, Jay said 100 times 3. I don't know what the fuck that F that means. TJTGB just farted, just so everyone knows if that's. Uh, okay, nope. Nobody knows me. I'm a beginner. I'm learning Crazy Train. It's perfect because it's only four little frets you have to keep going over and over. And, well, you'll know. I mean, and you probably already do if you're learning it, but I mean, uh, when I was in high school for a little bit of time, uh, that was kind of the beat that we went to because I think there's eight types of chords that are in most songs, and that's kind of one of them. Going with Crazy Train, you could play so many other songs just knowing that. Uh, Aaron, I love you, dude. Home of Western Illinois University. Felt like, I'm sorry. I've got people cooking over there, and something just okay. Anywho, listen. What are we doing? Do you play any instruments? Yes, guitar, drums, piano,
Harmonica.
harmonica. Uh, I was a vocalist, trying to take over records. So yeah, I play a variety, any kind of incline and decline kind of instrument. Anywho, listen, people, let's think of something to do, or let's just like call it quits here because it's gained us nothing. We've accomplished nothing with this. The fundraiser was for what? Beer. How long have you been into music? That's kind of uh, like an open question. I think every human has been into music since the first time they heard a beat. But when I started figuring out that I was good at stuff because of my father, I guess, my band, Heart and a Handgun, after a few failed bands, we went to Burbank, California from Chicago, where I'm at now, and almost signed a deal with Takeover Records, which was huge at the time. If you look up their stuff, I had all their T-shirts, all their shit. But came back to Chicago, I effed up, did some stupid shit, and got in trouble, screwed everything up. But uh, I got a taste of that music life, giving CDs to places, going to Oaklawn Ice Arena in Oaklawn, Illinois, and uh, selling out the place and doing encores. It was wonderful, but I miss it. But at the same time, Aaron, I got Christina to listen to the band Tool. That's wonderful. Cause you're a Tool, Aaron. No, that is an awesome band. Listen, all right, everybody. Since we have nothing to talk about, evidently, and I can't think of one. Man, I really want to create something. Should have done that before I started this shit. But like a back and forth, whatever. I mean, obviously we have this, but uh, I'm kind of halfway point between Chicago and St. Louis. Okay, so John, I've been,
all through there.
yeah, wherever you're at, I've been through it, and I might have if you go on my channel, I might have an abandoned building near your neighborhood because that's kind of a really, really big route that we always take. Because leaving Chicago, if you don't want to go toward the water, so there's only certain main areas you could go through. So check it out. I'm pretty sure there's something you might be like, holy shit, I know that place. Uh, I can't even. So what got you playing music? What influence? I really don't know. My dad was into Rush, the band. He could play pretty much everything I could play. But we used to go to Sam Ashton Guitar Center, and my dad would sit in the middle of a drum set and just tap away. But if someone played a guitar, I've seen it, or a bass, he'd get behind him and just do some fucking crazy Neil Peart stuff, and he'd have like a little band going in the middle of a music store, and it was really really cool. And I went to a couple of his concerts, and it was kind of cool. But uh, I love like doing that and entertaining people, but at the same time, I don't like being around a lot of people. So I don't know. It's like uh, what's up with the terrorist flag on my wall? Uh the ISIS one I got rid of. That there's a that's not here anymore. And favorite band? No, I do not have a favorite band because I like uh, not every genre of music. I love country. I love rap. I love rock. I love everything except opera. I don't love it. I hate it. It's really really. I think it's really lame. I mean, it might be beautiful. It might have taken people hundreds of years to write certain songs and perfect them, but no, that's not my thing. Yeah, that's not my thing. Everything else I could get around. Even jazz. Like I could hear some certain jazz and like be stoned enough to really like that. Whatever. But yeah, listen. Uh and that's awesome, John. I could probably learn a shitload from you with the whole guitar thing. I've had a few gifted when I was younger. Just wanted to be in music, so like my grandpa would buy me a really nice guitar, and I'd doodle on it, and I could kind of figure out if I hear a song, I can pick out the strings. Give me a couple seconds, and I could pick out whatever I'm listening to, but I don't have any like formal. Like I took piano classes, so I kind of know, the scales and all that, but not proficient in like just how a guitarist would know how to do something. I could hear something and recreate it, or I could make my own beat, but I can't read any of this shit. Um, but listen, um, someone went to Guitar Center yesterday. They're awesome, but they're inflated as hell. Um, I I'm gonna have to cut this off because I have a couple things to do. Is it still that early? Did my That's the right time? I'm sorry, I feel like it's very, very later than right now. Um, so I don't know. Usually Christina, Aaron, or someone says cheers, but I don't, these stupid little, ugh, I hate what they're called, whatever the hell they're called. Uh, but anywho, listen, let's do this again when we have something to talk about. Uh, I believe we should come. Aaron will talk about something personally on the side. Let's create like a whole back and forth. I don't know, like a game, and someone wins a prize at the end. That would be badass. Uh, Broke till I get paid, but cheers. I'll accept that. I got a couple people over here doing some stuff, and they're all about done, and we have to. Oh, so anybody on here now? Listen, within the next 2 hours or so, uh, we got a long form video coming out, and a short video coming out of some abandoned shit, my regular content. So, listen, we're gonna wrap this up right now. You guys have a great night and say whatever you want to. I'll watch it then. Okay, cool. Confusion, thank you, my friend. Man, I got some cool people. For real. Alright, I don't want to be the first one to leave a party, but I should have been the first one to leave. You all got me sick. You see, someone sent me a flower. You see what happened? Alright, I'll see you all soon. Alright, let's do this. Come on.